Warning, this video contains strong language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, my hooked honeys, and we're back with another episode of Hooked. If you're new here, my name is Leanne, and Hooked is basically where we talk about some true crime stories and do some crochet projects together. And on today's episode, we will be talking about Kaitlyn Coones. You'll see. Yeah, this case is like crazy, y'all. I wouldn't even thought that it would have gotten to where it got into. Like it's a lot. We gonna get into it. So let's go ahead and crochet. Let's go ahead and light our crochet candle so we can get into this story. Did you guys see what I got on? Did you see? Look. I wore it. You can't really see all the butterflies and stuff, but yeah, right? I wore it. So on today's episode, we will be crocheting a little crop top. I am using a 5.5 millimeter hook and this yarn here. I don't even know if you guys can see that there, but yeah, this is what we will be using today. So you're gonna start off with a chain that kind of goes all the way around. You don't want it to go all the way around. You still want it to be a little space. I had 94, and then you're gonna do one extra, and we're gonna half double crochet all the way down. So you're gonna put your first half double crochet in the second hook or second loop from the hook. And I always like to put a stitch marker there too, just to be on the safe side, so I don't like get lost in what I'm doing, because it's very easy to get lost in what you're doing when you're doing long chains like this.
Y'all, it be the amount of focus on my face when I'm crocheting. Like, why am I so focused?
After you finish putting half a double crochet in each chain or whatever, you'll have something like this, and you'll just continue to keep doing the half double crochet until you cover about that much of, or however much, whatever is your preference, it's your shirt. But yeah, I'm doing mine until I cover up about that much, and then I'll start doing the mesh crochet or mesh stitch. So let's get into this story. In April of 2023, Kaitlyn, who was 18 years old, was reported missing from her foster home. Turns out, she ended up going to her boyfriend's house where he lived with his mother in Toledo, Ohio. So, who is her boyfriend, right? Well, let's go ahead and introduce 33-year-old Jonathan Jones. Yep, you heard that right. 33 years old, and Kaitlyn was only 18. That's probably why she ran away from her foster parents or foster home, because they were probably not okay with her having a 33-year-old boyfriend. So she decided to run away and go be with said boyfriend. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on why she ran away, but that's what I think. I'm gonna just go ahead and put that as my conclusion as to why she ran away. So, according to police, Kaitlyn snuck through the window, and Nicole, who is Jonathan's mother, had no idea that Kaitlyn was there. So, not only is she dating a 33-year-old man that lives with his mother, she's going to take it a step further and sneak into this man's home. Well, not his home, his mom's home. She's going to sneak in there and have the nerve to sneak through the window. what are we doing? I've never snuck through a window. Like, I've never snuck through no boy's window. Let's fix that. I have definitely locked myself out before and snuck through a window of my crib, but I've never snuck through no boy's window. Like, what are we doing? And that ain't no boy, that's a grown man. That is a fully grown man. So what are we doing, guys? So Kaitlyn decided to tell Jonathan that he had 5 hours to figure out what they were going to do about his mom. Like, what? What are you talking about? What are you what are you saying? What do you mean do about her? Do with her? What are you whatever. Okay, so 5 hours went by and nothing was done on Jonathan's end. So Kaitlyn waited about another hour and then she decided to take matters into her own hands. So, y'all. Kaitlyn goes outside, finds a like large rock, and when Nicole was in the kitchen, like going like in her refrigerator, Kaitlyn comes up behind her and just hits her in the back of the head with the rock, bludgeoning her. Then she like turns her around and starts like strangling her. What? What is wrong with this girl? Like, she did this by herself. Like, this was never Jonathan's idea. It was never an idea of his to hurt his mom or anything. Like, she was like, nah, we got to get her gone. We got to get rid of her. Like, what in the world? It's a dangerous girl, man. That is a dangerous girl. So, not only did Jonathan not try to stop his young girlfriend from killing his mother, he helped her after she was done. The couple wrapped Nicole in a tarp, then hid her body in a dumpster in a nearby apartment complex. Get this, the dumpster was hauled off the next day and Nicole's body was never found. Like, I'm sorry, this is gonna sound terrible, but what kind of luck is that? How did y'all, like, what kind of crazy timing is that? Did y'all know that the dumpster was coming? Like, how? That one got me. I'm not gonna lie, that one got me. It's like, what the heck? What do you mean her body was never found? To this day, never found. Kaitlyn admitted to the murder while talking to one of her caregivers, and of course, they contacted police. So the search of 18-year-old Kaitlyn and 33-year-old Jonathan had started. They were found in northern Mexico like a couple weeks after the murder on May 8th of 2023. They were driving Nicole's car. They even had her social security card, her ID, credit cards, and they even had her health insurance card. What are you guys doing? Why are you doing that? Why did he not put a stop to this long ago? Like, why are you dating an 18-year-old girl? What is going on? Okay, so I did kind of do a little background check on Mr. Jonathan Jones, and I seen that he had a ding 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 child endangerment charge, and you guys know how I feel about that, so you know I went ahead and looked into that, right? So he allegedly had a young underage person taking pictures of themselves in a very sexual way for his own benefit, and ended up getting caught, and all that went to, you know, court and all of that. So honestly, it really didn't surprise me because he is 33 dating an 18-year-old girl, but like, I just thought I'd throw that out there too. Thought it was worth mentioning, right? Both Kaitlyn and Jonathan pled no contest to aggravated murder and abuse of a corpse in the 2023 death of Nicole Jones. After being convicted, both of them were sentenced to life in prison with the eligibility of parole after 25 years. I don't agree. I do not agree with that, but I understand because they could never find the body. So they honestly, prosecutors did a good job for there not to have even been a body, to go off of or do, the autopsy and stuff. Because I'm pretty sure if they did have the body, they probably wouldn't have gotten that eligibility after 25 years. Because what? That girl in 25 years, she'll be in her late 30s, early 40s, somewhere around there. Like, she's gonna be young. She's still gonna be young. And I don't know. Hey, whatever. I don't know. But 25 years I don't feel like is enough. Like, they did get life in prison and is eligible for parole in 25 after 25 years, but still, she could get out in 25 years. 24 years now. What? Right, so this is as far as I got. This is about 5 rows. So of course I'm going to I'm going to do a couple more. But yeah, I'll probably finish out this part, and then I'll meet back up with y'all next week and we can finish out the whole top together, because we can do it together. Well, my hooked honeys, that was the case of Nicole Jones and how her life was taken away by her own son and his 18-year-old girlfriend. If you want to see the finished product of the shirt, well, I'm going to finish this one with you guys next week, but finished products of anything else and also what I work on outside of the podcast, make sure you follow me on Instagram at HookedWTrueCrime. And make sure you subscribe because I'm here for you every Wednesday. Love y'all. Bye.